Blessing Sacred Space community. Thank you for tuning in to another Sacred Morning Glow Up. Shout out to Bamboo Charcoal. Go get rid of this pimple that popped up on me yesterday, y'all. I'm like, what? Is we really doing Sacred Morning Glow Up with a pimple? Yes, we are. The Bamboo Charcoal is one of my AliExpress friends. Like, this will literally be gone, and then I will Kava Skincare and Chaotic Vaughn my way back to the glow up, right? You guys, I want to talk about who you share your space with today and how important energy is and how important it is for you to establish healthy, intimate, personal, emotional, mental, financial boundaries in your life. We all have the ability to create radical change in our lives. And sometimes we don't realize that the people that we surround ourselves with make all the difference. I literally was able to witness energy fluctuate from a low vibration to a high vibration based on an individual yesterday. And it was one of the most amazing and annoying things I've ever encountered. It was like the energy was super high, and then as soon as that person entered the room, it dropped. And so I said that to say, a lot of times we are, more often than not, we're carrying so much baggage, energy that belongs to other people. And we don't realize how much it weighs us down. We don't realize how much of our issues aren't even our own. And because myself and the people that I was with yesterday are highly aware of energy, we continue to make sure that we raise the vibration. And when you are surrounding yourself with a circle of people who don't have the ability to shift their own frequency to rise above a lower vibration, it's really easy to get stuck and stagnant. It's really easy to latch on to the person's energy that is actually the lower vibration. So someone who is negative, someone who is bitter, someone who is miserable, someone who is angry, someone who is projecting their anger and their misery onto you. If you don't know who you are, if you don't have healthy boundaries in your life, it's really easy for that energy to latch onto you. And now you're angry and you're miserable. Or you have to create, and really more than not, I want to talk to you guys about spiritual boundaries. Protecting yourself, creating a boundary between you and other people's spirit, other people's energy, other people's frequency, other people's vibration, affirming your own spirit, but affirming the spirit of the great divine, affirming the spirit of the seen and the unseen, and creating a spiritual boundary around yourself. Energy is real. Y'all call it what you want to call it, but it's real, and it's like I was sharing with my mom the other day. You can walk into a room and you can feel another person's energy. But if you don't have personal boundaries in your life, excuse me, you're the person who doesn't have the ability to remove themselves. You're the person who has a negative ass friend, but you don't have your own voice. And so you don't know how to get off the phone with them. You don't know how to not invite them to shit. You don't know how to remove yourself from their life. You don't know how to say, you know what, this friendship has totally expired. Like, I've evolved past you. Because you don't have healthy boundaries, because you don't have personal boundaries, because you don't have intimate boundaries, because you don't have mental boundaries, spiritual boundaries, energetic boundaries, you'll call yourself empathetic, you'll call yourself sympathetic or compassionate, but it's actually an unhealthy trait for you not to be able to say, this ain't my shit. This your bag. This bag belong to you. I can sympathize, I can empathize, I can be compassionate about your issue, but I don't have to pick up that energy, problem, bag, and make it my own. And so you have to be able to, again, not allow this person's energy to attach onto you. learning to shift your own frequency, learning to be responsible for your own healing, learning to be responsible for what you allow around you, who you allow around you, making sure that you have the ability to continue to vibrate higher. Positive affirmations, meditation, prayer, reading, being able to be so in tune and so aware of yourself that when you feel yourself attaching on to a negative energy, a negative thought pattern, a negative belief, that you have the ability to reel it back in. Oh, wait. Thank you for the awareness, but I'm not going there today. I deserve better. I'm honoring myself. I'm loving myself. I'm speaking words of life, and freedom and happiness and joy over me. But when you aren't in tune, when you don't have boundaries, you allow all kind of shit to flow into your life, not just people. Your thoughts are in control of you. Because it's the reality is we're going to have an array of emotions. That's the human experience. That's a spiritual experience to feel good, bad, ugly, sad, mad, angry. All of those feelings are normal to have, but what you do with them separates you from those of us who have learned to have boundaries. Learn to be mindful of the people that we allow around us. Be mindful of the things that we allow people to share with us. Like when that friend girl calls you on the phone and she's negative and her energy is bad, like you have to have a boundary that says, sis, I don't entertain gossip. I don't entertain lack conversations. I don't entertain petty conversations. I don't entertain poverty-stricken conversations. I don't entertain conversations that disempower me. I don't entertain conversations that make me feel less than. I don't entertain conversations that make me feel like I'm having to compare myself to you. I don't entertain conversations that make me feel like I have to dim my light. I can't shine. Your life is so miserable that I have to act as though my life isn't great, or that I don't feel good, or I'm not progressing because you feel a certain type of way. I don't entertain men who have problems. And I'm not saying that people don't have problems, but there's a difference between having a problem and being proactive. And responsible and accountable. And then there's somebody who has a victim mentality. There's somebody who's always whining, who's always complaining, who's always woe is me, who always has self-pity parties, who always comes to you and they drain you because you allow them to. You allow them to because you don't have healthy boundaries in your life. You have to establish boundaries that say, I choose me first. I don't have to fix other people's problems. I can hold space for them without their problems becoming my own. I don't have to lower my frequency. I don't have to lower my vibration. I don't have to dim my light in order for other people to feel okay with themselves. I don't have to manage the outcome. I don't have to make sure that you're okay with the manner in which I live my life, taking care of me. It sounds simple. It's not. It takes practice. Click the link in my bio, join my mailing list, get your free copy of Manifest Your Magic. That's a great starting point to identify areas of your life that you don't have boundaries. So click the link, grab it for free. And then I have a ton of emails that are going to shoot out to you with great self-care tips on taking care of yourself. If y'all got something for some under eye, I need some under eye care, something organic. If you want to sponsor my retreat, inbox me or email me. It's $20 to sponsor the retreat. If you want to attend the retreat, I still have 3 tickets left, you guys. $100 will book your spot, and then we'll put you on a payment plan. If you want me to become a brand ambassador for your skincare or health and wellness products that I can showcase on Sacred Morning Glow Up, hit me up. I don't have any specials going on this weekend. Tune back in on Monday for the Sacred Morning Glow Up. I said I wasn't doing this on the weekend, y'all, but I'm going to just do it when I'm inspired to do it. Like, that's how Spirit works in my life. I pray and I hope that Spirit works in your life that way as well. You guys have a fabulous weekend.